Don't fuck up the intro. Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, October 12th, 2016. Hello, everyone. I am Andrew Ariano. The man to my left is Grant Fiero, and the man to his right is Michael Medina. Uh, Dude, crazy ass news happened. We just got to get it out of the way. You know, it's the one that everyone's talking about. Is Dylan Rieder passed with complications to leukemia. The reason I got this news early in the morning, Grant calls me, not at an ungodly hour, but I'm like, I need to wake up more. Leave me alone. And then he says, call me. He just says, call me, right? You
I
told me.
said, call me if you can, but I have class soon.
Yeah, nothing gets past this guy, right? He's like, there's all types of posts about on the internet, on Instagram, and everyone's commenting on his week old post, and it's just a bunch of hearts. So I started doing a little bit of digging around. I didn't find too much other than found out that Atiba and Akko have been visiting him in the hospital and that he's been in intensive care for a little bit of time. And sure enough, today, uh, the first ones I saw was Theotis and Dustin Dolan. You would think it'd be like someone closer, right? But I didn't expect those guys to be posting saying that rest in peace, brother. This is a very sad time for a lot of people in skateboarding. Everyone's bummed out by this news. Um, Grant actually just told me before we started the podcast that he hasn't felt well since he heard the news. So, Grant, please express your your feelings of emotion.
I mean, it's just always hard when you lose someone in skateboarding. I mean, it's crazy how much of an influence and impact that skateboarders have on other skateboarders' lives. Because I've never spoken a word to Dylan. I've been around him one time, um, but just being someone that I've been a big fan of his skateboarding and for many years, and it was just emotional for I think almost every skateboarder today to hear that news and to think back. And for me, it was like I was just thinking back to like my Instagram post, like the caption. It's like the first time I just remember. I specifically remember the first time I ever watched Dylan Rieder skate, and that's just crazy to think that. Um, Sadly, like we're not going to see any more footage, or like he's not there. There is no more um, Dylan Rieder stuff coming out.
Mike, you have anything you like to say about how you're dealing with the passing of Dylan Reader?
It almost seems like it's like again, I've never met him before, and it almost feels like I did. Like it almost feels like I know him. Like it's kind of crazy. Like it's one of those things that affects the entire industry, whether it's the guy who just learned an ollie or the OG who's been in the fucking industry and knew Dylan very well. It's affected everyone, man. Like especially like this guy literally set the style trends, the trick trends. He did all that shit for the last 5 years, even longer. So it's like, as for someone so influential on everyone from myself to the way Grant skates to the way fucking anyone skates, you know what I mean? It's just like he's the style god. He was the one that we got our vibes from. He's the one that, you know what I mean? And so it's like, I don't know. This one, it's really it's gonna affect everyone for a while. It's not gonna like go away, especially like the gravity that he held in skateboarding. Like he's the real deal. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those dudes that like I use the term undeniable. He's like the most undeniable. Like I don't dress like him. I don't do the tricks he does. But Jesus Christ, if he doesn't, it doesn't look excellent when he does. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I
It's
agree
just
with yeah.
it doesn't seem real. It's one of those things that like I mean I thought like it was almost like a oh yeah he'll pull through kind of like feeling at first, and then like when I heard like the it turned worse or whatever, it was just like holy fuck, like is this oh like I was
It's
at
really hard to believe for me.
yeah, like I was at work and I was like the rest of my work day was genuinely affected by the passing of a person I've never met,
Yeah, exactly. I agree completely.
which is it's heavy, man. Like yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's ever gonna really. I think it may be selfish because obviously it's fresh and it just happened, but I think it may go like it may be one of the most like influential deaths in skateboarding history. You know what I mean? Like fuck, dude. Like Dylan's gone.
At a very young age as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing that we were talking about. I didn't know that he's my age. I didn't
28, I
I
think.
didn't fucking know that at all. I for some reason thought Dylan was a little bit older than me. Not saying that like even in his 30s is still not going out really young, but it's crazy to think that him and I are the same age. Like we've both grown up in skating on a different sense, like in a different sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have the same mindset as you. I'm 2 months older than Dylan, and it's wild to see that. As long as I've been alive, I couldn't imagine dying at this stage in my life. Nick was telling me, Nick Dompierre, I was over at Whole Foods with him, and I was talking about the news that I'm getting, and I'm trying to process all this. I'm trying to talk to all my sources and see if this is pre-confirmed when I'm doing all this research. And Nick told me, he said, "Whoa, is he dead?" And then earlier, one of my sources told me, he said, "No, he's not. He's not dead. He's just really, really sick. But it's starting to look like it's not. It's not going to turn around. He's looking really, really sick." And Nick was telling me some cool stuff. I guess he went to all the AM contests with Dylan, and he told me he was even a designated driver for Dylan as he's out partying. I thought that's kind of cool. I try to get more information from like if there's like stories or if he's just like, what was Dylan doing during these parties? Was he hollering at girls? All that. He said he was just hanging out with them, being DD. That was really cool.
Did you ever spend any time around him, Drew?
Met the soul. Nope. Never seen him. Never met him. Nope. Mm-mm. I thought it was cool. Tony Hawk posted about him. A lot of people
Yeah.
posted about him. Big. Yeah, it goes to show that he was a big influence. It's never easy. I'll never forget when and how emotional I felt about that. It's a very weird feeling. Skateboarding community, you'll never see. And I think I entertain the idea sometimes, and not. It's like when Heath retired, I was devastated. I said, "No, my God, please." I thought I was like in a comatose. I thought something was wrong in the world. I thought maybe I didn't pay my bill on time. And then it's nice to know, like, you'll see footage of Heath like in the America video, the one that just came out.
Mhm.
He had a clip with and Jerry Seuss part, I believe. Like little shockers like that, and seeing Heath and King of the Road, but we'll never see anything from Dylan anymore. And that's
Yeah, I agree.
other than the stuff that's been and photographs that haven't been released and other content that hasn't been released to the public, and then other content that will start being archived from like early baby photos and stuff like that. That stuff's now going to be even more valuable because there's no more Dylan Rieder. And then, and not trying to find a not trying to make that's a positive now that, oh yeah, now that he's gone, like everything goes up, everything's worth more, but I'm trying to find positive in a negative situation, because
Yeah.
there's positives in all negative situations. You just have to be willing to look at it and try and see that point of view. Out of you guys, what would you say was his favorite part in he's come out with?
Gravis.
Yeah, Dylan, his Gravis part. I
Almost saying
remember the
same
first time I
thing.
ever watched it.
That shit is unbelievable. It's literally just like 3 or 4 minutes of full on bangers the entire time. Dude, that's honestly one of my favorite parts of all time. I have reposted and posted that part so many fucking times throughout the years.
I think that's probably the sickest impossible ever done.
I think it has to be.
Undeniably.
I can't think of anything cooler than that
You
one.
know, and that's people. I would say that anyone would say that, whether if Dylan was still alive and he was healthy, or if he was sick, like no matter what, like people have been hyped on that part since the day it dropped. And every time, I think most people, every time you see a trick on those benches in New York, you're always gonna think of Dylan's Impossible over it.
You know what? I do like his gravis part, and I posted on my Snapchat. He does a frontside tail slide, frontside flip out.
Ooh.
That always stuck out to my consciousness. But overall video part, I'm gonna go with his minefield part.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That shit is incredible.
I really do like that fucking song a lot.
What about his?
Oh my
Have you
God.
guys watched his footage in Cherry? Is sick.
No. First video part I saw of
Enjoy
his
it.
was the Time to Shine video.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't really paying attention to his part. I was looking at Chad Tim the whole time. The Timothys. So Jankum posted a photo on their Instagram, and then they shared a little bit of information from some of their inside sources here. Ooh, you know what? I'm sorry. Where is it? I thought I screenshotted it. Prepared here.
Do you want me to?
Oh, here we go. No, I got it.
Okay.
Rieder today, October 12th, 2016, surrounded by family and friends. Dylan Joseph Rieder passed away due to complications with leukemia. His passion for life, art, music, fashion, skateboarding has always been contagious. Dylan will be remembered by all, as well as, oh great, I just left a post. Remembered by all as all as a living son, brother, and friend. Then they say they're asking for donations to Dr. Steve Foreman for Dylan. That's the City of Hope, California. You want to know what's interesting is early investigations trying to find out if this rumor was true or false. Grant got a screenshot that he shared with me from Wikipedia, and I can't stress this with any type of news you guys are trying to confirm. Do not rely on Wikipedia because they say he died in Cuba. What happened, Grant?
I don't know. He paused his mic. There must be something going on.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know what else to say other than that this is sad. And anything else you guys want to add to this? Because I don't know where to go from here.
It's a fucking awful day in skateboarding, man.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It sucks because, like, you know what I mean? That's all I'm thinking about, which is it's crazy.
You know, I'm not necessarily shocked though by it.
I definitely am.
Because we haven't seen footage from him in quite a while, and after I got like a little speculative news from Grant's phone call, I started looking at his Instagram and seeing why are people trying to understand, because I didn't follow him. And I was looking at an old photo from July 18th. And man, he was looking really skinny.
Really, really skinny.
His neck is thin and his face is like
It's kind of hard to notice him.
It's a frightening image because
like recognize him.
All the photos I was looking at, like I would Google him every now and then, and whenever I would hear there'd be something on the tabloids or something on the internet talking about Dylan Rieder, and it was all his fashion shit. So I was looking up his fashion shit, Alex Olsen's fashion stuff, and if Team Handsome, as Brink always calls them, I was trying to see where all their fashion shit. Like you know what are they doing? Are they doing Vogue? Are they doing I don't know the other shit, you know?
He did DKNY, I know for sure.
I don't know, even though I don't follow fashion at all. So I'm looking at all the photos and I'm like, damn, like Dylan's like he don't even fuck like he doesn't really looks like he needs skateboard anymore. And I'm seeing with all these like fashion babes, and I'm like thinking the whole time he's fucking all these girls, like, hey, after the shoot, you want to go in the trailer, you know? So I thought total shocker. Didn't know he was like going from that, and he looked healthy. He went from that handsome, slicked up hair to the July 18th photo, and I'm blown away. I didn't hear anything. I'm like, there was a rumor about him having leukemia for a really long time.
Yeah, for sure. Since Cherry.
Yeah, we talked about it, but we talked amongst ourselves. We never openly talked about it. And it's weird to be in a position, and they never. This is skateboarding's official announcement saying that he had leukemia. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with the direction of this podcast now, but Sad day for skateboarding. As a collective from me, Mike, and Grant, we want to dedicate this podcast to Dylan Rieder's friends and family alike. I would normally do that at the end, but Dylan Rieder will be in all of our minds and hearts as we continue through the rest of these topics. That being said, I guess we'll go ahead and move on to, shoot, dude. My Mac's acting kind of funny ever since I did the last update. Steve Caballero said something cool through the barracks. You guys see that on Instagram? He says, there's no such fucking thing as a nollie cab. Never has been one, never will be one. I call it the nollie cab. So I've been calling Steve Cab made me feel real dumb at that precise moment after I watched that Instagram video. You guys have always seen a Caballero as a fakey 360?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know that's what it is, asshole. But I'm saying, you're telling me that in the history of nollie cabs, there's no such thing.
I mean,
Have you
you've
called
never
it a
heard
nollie
someone
cab?
say that?
I always call it nollie cab.
I call Nollie Friend 3.
Nollie cab. Fuck Steve Cab. Just because he's been a trick decades old. And you know, I noticed, like, I've always wanted to ask him, what's up with your neck? What happened?
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's dissing him off.
I'm just kidding. I'm not dissing. Shut the fuck up. I mean, I was dissing about the Nollie 360. But the neck thing, what happened? I'm not dissing him. I'm just like, it's just very apparent in that film. I'm like, what happened? You think you think he was checking out some chick real quick and his neck got fucked up? No?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
I have never watched Steve Caballero talk and thought to myself,
What a weird neck.
what's wrong with this?
Not a weird neck. I'm not saying.
I've never thought that before.
You guys know what I'm fucking talking about.
I totally don't.
The skateboarding.
Now that you
industry
pointed out,
alone.
I do,
You're
but
talking about like how he like cocks his head?
it's
No.
it's just comfortable.
I just had to ask him. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Ask him. Let's get that answer.
In the news coming down from another departure from the Zero camp, Garrett Hill leaves Zero again.
Yep.
But this time it's not out of a branch going towards another skateboarding company Zero camp. He's leaving. He says on Instagram, I started riding for Zero skateboards when I was 15 years old. That is crazy. Was he that young in New Blood? That was his introduction.
No, I don't think he was 15 there.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He must be like including like would you say that you were writing for a company even when you were flow for them? I guess so. Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends. Like, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Since you're 15, this is. And then he in the Instagram photo, it's his first ad. He's doing a backside tail slide. I believe it's at Rincon, but I could be dead wrong. Don't quote me
It's
on that.
Rincon.
Is it Rincon? Okay, cool. I'm glad I remember the Rincon Hubba.
That's
Nine stair Hubba. The shot by them. It's been an amazing ride to say the least. I'm stoked for the next chapter in my life, and I want to know what the fuck that is. So, what's the next chapter?
You want to hear my speculation?
What,
Ooh,
the Manny
speculate.
Santiago company?
Manny Santiago company.
Why you say that? Are they boys?
Yeah,
I think they're
boys.
homies. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
I mean, I just saw him
And
post an Instagram post that. By the way, is it just me, Grant, or is Mike staticky?
No,
Mike
I'm
is really
staticky. I'm fucking staticky. Yeah, people can't hear me. Jesus Christ, man.
Refresh it.
Yeah, right back.
We'll refresh it. We'll get Grant. You also believe it's the Manny Santiago company?
Yeah, that's my best guess at the moment. But and I know that Manny's doing. He's launching that next month, is what he said. So it lines up with the time of Garrett leaving Zero, and then the announcement being next month. So it's definitely possible.
Okay. Mike, you also believe that also?
Yeah, it seems to logically make sense. By the way, I'm gonna fucking just re-up the whole camera and mic combo, dude. This is gnarly. I'm tired of this shit happening.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what Garrett Hill does. I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, he in my opinion, he has the best pop shove it over shit in
Oh my god, dude, you are just reading people's minds today. Yes, motherfucker.
Yeah, he
Yes,
is
shove
good
it.
at pop shows.
I don't know how people do that over stuff. That's hard for me, dude.
You know what's sick?
I could do but down big shit. I guess is what I mean. Like, how
You
do
know
you
what's
time a
sick?
shove it over some big shit?
Yeah.
Kevin Bradley's pop shove back 50.
Yeah, I
on
love that.
Twitter.
I love
That
that.
clip is so tight.
That's one of my favorite Clipper clips of all time. I still put Wes on top. I don't know.
Yeah, that Wes.
I think Bledsoe.
Jamie.
I mean, not Bledsoe.
What go on?
Ryan Gallant. Yeah, holy shit.
You know what's sick? Tory Puddle ollie over back lip in true.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Cool.
Darrell Stanton.
Yep, I always remember Darrell Stan.
Yeah.
Jamie Thomas, impossible
As
pitch.
much as he doesn't like this podcast, Darrell, you fucking killed that hubba.
I forgot about that.
I kind
That
of
was funny. That was oh my gosh.
I forgot about that too.
Garrett Hill, he
Yeah.
does a laser flip in
He does front foot
Washington.
impossibles too.
Washington Elementary. There's a big four. There's a 4 block there. Lasered it, and I did not expect to see no fucking laser in his Osiris feed the need part. Who's getting hooked up by shoes? Is it Filament? Anybody?
Yeah,
know?
I think he's still on.
Yeah.
That's the last thing he
Yeah.
was on anyway.
Hey, one of my homies told me that Cab broke his neck in a dirt bike accident.
Okay,
Oh,
that is it. That is
a
it.
bummer.
You know what's crazy is fucking Nick Dompierre broke his neck in a water ski accident.
Who?
Nick
Nick
Dompierre, this guy upstairs.
Oh. Yeah, it broke up. That's why.
Yeah, Nick Dompierre did. Speaking of shoes, man, Smolik and Tyrone Olsen are back. They're back in the Osiris gang. Michael Medina, you've seen the storm. You remember the storm.
Is that what they're going for?
You lived it. You said, "Is that what are you saying?"
I don't know. Why are they signing these?
What do you say?
Are they going for the storm too, or what?
Dude,
Yeah, repeat.
hey, people need another storm, baby.
It's really looking that way. Let's be honest. It's really looking that way.
I mean, you get 2 guys that were part of the film. It's possible. Can we please get that phone off of whatever the hell that is?
Mike.
Whose phone is vibrating? Dude, get that shit out of there. I don't want to kick you out like I did Andrew
Mine.
last week.
It's not mine either. I have my phone in my hand.
Yeah, bullshit. I don't know.
Drew.
I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm body both of you. Don't piss me off. Right
Yeah,
now.
right.
It's
You
not
couldn't-
my phone.
You couldn't eat all the
All right,
kibble
well,
in the
can we
world
continue?
wouldn't help you.
Yeah, I know it. I know a Nikki D. He'll come over there and beat your ass. Danny Waypart, what's up?
Holy
Danny Waypart
shit.
coming out, teasing it over there at Chris's Juice Bar. I give this information via the Rye channel because if you want to listen to Chris's Juice Bar, you have to sign up. I don't even sign up for Google shit. Fuck that. I'm not doing nothing. He says, in quotes, my next move is to come up with a couple, but about 10 more moves for my video part or video thing. That's I'm going to put out very soon. Danny Way hasn't had a part in over 13 years.
Holy shit. Has it really been that long?
The DC video came out in 2003. 16. If you want to count his what's that called? The Thunder? Waiting for Lightning? Waiting for Thunder? Hello? Anybody?
What was it called? Waiting for lightning. Waiting.
Yeah.
That was sick.
If
Danny Way?
if you want to call,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that what we're talking about? Wait, what did he do this week?
Where the hell have you been for the last 5 minutes?
Why does he sound so big?
I had to refresh.
Oh,
I had to
for sure.
refresh.
Oh.
What are we talking about Danny?
Danny Way's coming out with a new video part. The
Yeah.
fucking this is the mecca of all fucking video topics right now. He's coming out with a first video part in 13 years.
What's it going to be called, do you think?
Something really epic.
Plan B's lost part.
Is that really what it's
Volume
going to be
1.
called?
No, I'm fucking guessing. I don't know. What do you think? Danny Way days?
No,
Danny Way's last part?
Danny,
No.
it's going to be called Be False.
What if it was just called false? Let me see.
What are you guys doing? What the hell's Mike doing?
I'm just hanging out, dude, talking to my friends. What the fuck?
Talking about
You're on your phone. You're on the same phone that's been fucking vibrating.
I swear
Put that
to
shit
God,
away.
you're tripping. You're losing it. You're getting old.
I am losing it, dude. There's no way that I'm the only one excited for a new D-Way part. It's probably
Bro,
going to be his last fucking
He's
part.
gonna do something, and it's gonna be like to the equivalent or bigger than the Chinese Great Wall of China. Hopefully, that's my
The
thoughts on it.
Chinese great.
Dang.
You think so?
Yeah, like what else? What else is there? What else is there like in like great wonders? Oh, let's have him just jump the fucking like Grand Canyon. Let's find a way to do it.
What about the Eiffel Tower? What if he sacked it on the tower?
Then Drake drops in. He fucking drops in the Eiffel Tower.
Are you serious? Stupid.
Hey, someone got to turn this podcast around.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, killing it. Tell me what's
Can we
going
talk
on.
about a video part that came out this week?
Brad Cromer?
No, we'll talk about Kyle fucking Walker.
K-Walks. K-Walks.
Too, man. Jesus Christ.
Stupid.
I can't believe like I went from not knowing nothing about this guy when he's turning pro, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. They made another one. It's not like he's like a Dennis Buznitz or a Shad Ware, or not to toot fucking Grant Fierro's horn to make him all horny.
Hey, shot goes.
This is taking the limelight. He is now the top pro under the real camp. Brockle too, but it's really hard to mention.
They're all
It's any of the names you're talking about. Kyle Walker right now. It's the way how he does it. It's what he does. That's it.
That's how. Hey,
It's a real simple equation.
Dude, the front blunt is stupid on that green rail.
bro. Yeah.
The
I
Smith 180 on that.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. I fucking I did an interview with Kyle for Deluxe, and I got early access to that part. So I've been sitting on it for like a week, just watching that fucking thing over and over and over again.
My
and like,
God, did you really?
Yeah, dude. It is fucking and like I've seen it so many times I could pretty much name every single trick in it. But like still, that dude, the frontside flip is just insane. Like the one, well, two actually. I'll pick both the fucking frontside flips. The one into the bank in the beginning, and then the one at the end are both equally as fucked up.
Yeah, his favorite skater is Andrew Reynolds for a reason. Yeah, that's definitely skate of the year caliber part. I mean,
It is.
If you look at all the shit he's done, even that crazy ad that's been playing on the barracks like over and over with that 50-50 grab for his shoe part. Yeah.
Did you see the Smith 180 out?
Yeah, the Smith 180.
Holy
Did
shit!
you see the new? Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like a Vans thing, but that fat ollie he did, it's like the new still ad for his shoe. It's up on the barracks.
Grant,
right
I'm
now.
gonna have to get you a new router, man. Your router's bougie. What kind of router you guys got?
He got that. He got
It
that net
sucks.
gear.
Yeah, you got dial up right now.
He's Belkin.
I'm gonna refresh it.
I think I got that Belkin joint too, actually.
Ugh.
No, but hey, bro, yeah, the interview will be dropping on Deluxe either within the next few days, and I'm just gonna say right now, he does reveal some information in it that people are gonna be hyped
on your interview
with him. Yes.
All right, well, go ahead. We're waiting.
I'm not gonna reveal it. I'm gonna let the fucking interview drop.
What up?
No, Grant, help me out here.
Good point. Don't waste it.
Man.
What? Don't waste it. Fuck, there's information that needs to be
I'll
up
tell you
here.
right now, dude, Kyle was a super rad dude. Like, the interview was fucking butters. Like, he's a cool ass dude, man. Like,
Yeah, that's real cute and all. All right, what's the info? I need the info.
there's just cool shit happening with Kyle this year.
It happened to Kyle.
Drew, now you know how I feel when you do this to me.
What are you talking about? I release all
Yo,
information.
hey, Grant, it went down at the barracks.
But I can't tell you
Hey,
shit.
yo, it went down.
Hey, yo, legit, guys.
Oh, dude, it went down.
Down.
Sick.
It went down at the barracks.
It's like the same 5 dudes skating the barracks every day anyway.
Nope. That'd be incorrect. All right. speaking of the Barracks come out with just all types of fucking cool content lately, man.
Oh,
Some
really?
new- yeah, fuck yeah. The how to get sponsored, the playlist. It's coming up. It's already out.
Oh, how much more is coming out, Drew?
Oh, on the next topic we like to speak about,
Hey, is it gonna go down?
Is
it's gonna go down.
there any more GoPro stuff? Is there any more GoPro stuff coming out with the Barracks?
Pro stuff. Yeah, good. I'm sure they're filming it right now.
Right.
Oh, goodness.
Grant, I'm not familiar with this Reynolds gets first clip for Baker 4. What is that about?
That's what the Otis said.
Yeah, Theotis said it in his board setup interview over on Nigel Alexander's YouTube. He said that like in the Baker group chat, Reynolds sent his clip and was like, first clip for Baker 4.
Hyped. Hey,
So-
you know what though? Like, I'm not trying to like downplay this
Yeah.
topic though. I will say something about those how I got sponsored videos. Those are fucking dope.
Dude, those and the scroll your roll. I'm hyped on both those.
I haven't seen the scroll your roll yet. I'm
What
still
about the
kinda-
playlist?
This is tight.
What's that one?
The playlist.
Oh, cool. Dude,
No.
you should get K-Walks on that one.
Oh, is there something you like to announce about his interview?
No. K-Walks bumps that music, bro. He's got a playlist.
Hey, is he having a big year this year, Mike?
Yep.
That's
It's going down.
tease that. Yeah, it's going down. Well, I'm excited about the Reynolds. Damn, so they officially started filming for Baker 4. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, how sick is that?
Since 2005 was the last Baker video. My God. Oh, no. Bake and Destroy. Forgot about that one. Shit, that's a
No,
really
no,
good
no.
one, though.
Dude, you
tell
know
me-
what video's sick? Is
What's a landscape for Brad Cromer? What's that? Transworld?
Oh man, that shit's awesome.
yeah, that's
Drew,
well worth your
if you have-
time.
Yeah, Drew, if you haven't seen that, you should definitely take a look at it. Cromer's fucking
Dude,
cruising.
honestly,
Cruising.
that's gotta be play ever done.
Dude, his are good. His are really good.
Over that gate,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
popped it so high.
Felmer
Dude.
definitely got the buttery angle too. Let's not downplay his.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah,
that's the
that
trends roll film.
dude, that
The
angle is
kickflip too
fire.
at the beginning.
Mhm.
The kickflip like over the sidewalk over that
Yeah, yeah.
hydrant was so sick.
I love that particular obstacle, and I always have since the first fucking day I've seen it in a skate video. Like the bump over a fire hydrant is just the coolest looking shit.
Yeah, it looks tight.
Yeah,
You know-
for sure.
Ever since I played Tony Hawk, I've always wanted to hit a fire hydrant and have water come out of it.
Was that Tony Hawk 2?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Flying over hydrants always.
What's sick is when you in that game you could like wally the hydrants and it would still set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to love doing that.
Onto the school bells and break them off too.
I love when you wall ride them shits. Yeah, that was awesome. At the school level, yep. Damn,
And then
that's a good.
Those wheelchair ramps where the
The bump to bar.
they got bump to bar. Thank you. Fuck.
welcome.
No, I was thinking I was like, oh dude, I gotta learn how to do bump to bars. And then when you actually get to a bump to bar, it's like,
Huge.
nah.
They're fucking huge, and that's why you really only see like ollies and front 180s.
And then the roof transfers too. Yeah. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, that's just good Tony Hawk time.
Nostalgia just got you hyped, Loki.
Man, fuck Brad Cromer. Let's talk about Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
2.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Grant, have you ever played one?
I don't think so.
Was your first one Skate 1 or Skate 2?
Oh, I don't know. I've played all the skates. I don't
I
know.
remember Skate being like groundbreaking as fuck, dude. Just completely like, oh shit, we're tired of this Tony Hawk fake game. Now we get Skate. And it was like at the time, like
Yeah.
Robbie Dyrdek was like super pushing it. So you're like, oh, Dyrdek's cool.
Robbie Dyrdek.
That's what one of my homies calls him. So that's in my head now.
Mike, you should refresh.
Well,
Why am I?
what's going on? Yeah, it's MJ with anti-hero, fucking awesome, and a quasi sticker.
Yeah, he posted a blank. First sticker I noticed, like out of the board companies, was like a big anti-hero one. I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I keep looking. I'm like, oh, there's a quasi sticker. And there's a FA sticker, so I guess this means nothing, but it's kind of sick.
I think it's hilarious. It's like the super, just like classic Mark Johnson troll shit. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that is pretty tight. I thought that was sick.
He should start writing girl boards.
Sick. Well, I got a floating head now. With this Wi-Fi.
Yeah, apparently I'm scratchy.
Shoot all skaters. Sorry. Hello?
Hey.
Wait, sorry, what did you say? I'm having an internet problem.
So am I.
The shoot all skaters export.
I didn't see it.
Oh, it was sick. Lots of Philadelphia love in that one.
So who do we see? Do we see a shot?
That's worth your time. He has a clip in it, yeah. Just one, but it was sick.
What about
Dude,
Cole?
well, I don't want to. We do, yeah, I don't know. It's worth your time. It's sick. I'm a big fan of that whole series, the Shoot All Skater exports. They're always cool edits, cool filming, and obviously good skateboarding. But what we're talking about,
was Cole in it?
Did you see that? Chris Cole? No.
Okay, so who was in it?
Who else was even in it? Pull it up. I don't remember what was in it, honestly, but.
How do you say Chris's last name? It's Mulhern?
I think so, yeah. I think it's Mulhern. Oh, well, we're on the barracks. Push 2 is coming out.
Damn, yeah, they dropped a lot more names than I was even ready for.
Dude, Push is gonna be so sick.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot cooler this year than it was last year, in my opinion.
You didn't like last year?
I did like last year. I think Leticia's shit was mad weak, and I think that a lot of people are expecting Cody to go a little bit harder. And that's just my personal opinion. Not saying that either of those parts were like not enjoyable to watch, because they definitely were, but I don't know. Didn't one of Drew's friends like do that lip slide that Leticia did for Instagram like 5 years ago or some shit?
One of my friends?
Yeah, didn't you tell me that, or I don't know if it was you or some other one I know from Cali.
I don't think it was one of my friends.
Oh, for sure. But I mean,
I just like the whole,
I'm looking forward for.
I mean,
Beeble.
Beeble.
I think Beebles is going to be fucked, and I think that
Beeble's episodes are going to be very enjoyable.
For sure. And I'm really looking forward to Leo as well.
I bet you his push project's going to be all in his park.
It's just the skate park and the canyon, and then the gym at night. These episodes are gonna be so funny. It's gonna be hilarious.
Who are you looking forward to the most, Drew?
I hate to say it because everyone jumps on this guy ever since that fucking since his LRG video came out, but I'm looking for Miles, man. Fuck it. I like that little edit that they have for that hardware company, the Fofa. I like how Miles is rocking the mid 2000s Heath Kirchart hairdo with the bleached hair.
I call that the Slim Shady.
No, oh, you could call it that too. Yeah, I want to know what was the.
Hey, do you guys like that edit?
Yeah, it was awesome. I love Miles footage, man.
What, the Fofa edit?
Yeah, Fofalona.
Fofa.
Yeah. Fofa Barcelona. Yeah.
I'd be lying if I knew how to say that word before you guys just said it.
Fofalona?
What, Fofalona?
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck that shit said.
It's like Fofa in Barcelona.
I just swerved saying it. I just said, "Oh, that Miles stuff."
You swerved it well, my friend. You went.
I mean, but that's why I'm sure they went there to film for Push.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's going to be sick.
The dude that went there and filmed. Yeah, he's one of Barry filmers that's working on Push, so they're probably out there working on the episodes. Got all his homies from when he was a kid, all the PLA boys.
Who are you looking forward to the most?
And then he got clips for his edit.
Yeah, Grant, who are you looking forward to?
For the part, Miles, I honestly think Beebles might be the most entertaining to watch. Or Dan Liu's going to be sick.
Yeah, I can't wait for Dan Liu too. That's your
favorite part?
Nick Tucker might be cool because He's also from San Diego, so that might make it like extra interesting for me just for being
I
there.
always forget that he was even on Mafia at one point.
Yeah.
I always forget it.
You know what, Grant? I'm also from San Diego, and him being from SD does not make it interesting. It just makes me an eternal fan of Nick. I almost said Nick. I almost said
Thanks,
Nick
man.
Medina. I almost said
Appreciate
Nick Medina right now. Oh my god.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Mike Medina's push project. It's gonna be a
Shit.
Fargo. It's gonna be sick.
That'd be lit.
Fargo.
Killing it.
Oh man, that's funny. Hey, you guys have people on Snapchat?
Hell yeah.
You know what?
How are the
I've,
Snapchats?
They're
it's
lit.
funny how you mentioned that right now. That's
No, every night when he's like, late night gym with Scuba, and you just see Scuba with his headphones. It's so funny. It's so
he does that every
The
night.
other night, he went on one of those like canyon runs with Nick Diamonds, and they had like headlamps on. It was so sick.
What? They both did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they went at night. It was so tight.
Oh, Beeble's a clown. I love it.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Or it'll be like
That's funny.
date night with Bay, and then they'll be on one of those hoverboards. I'm like, what? It's so funny.
Who's John Dill? I gotta say his name right. Dillo.
I know what you wanted to say. He's had a good amount of coverage come out recently because last week he had it was called
What
the
a fucked
Summer
up
of
name.
Manuals.
That's so
That
fucked
thing
up.
was sick.
He
And
gets
then
dildo
he had
all
a
the
mag
time.
minute this week over on the Skateboard Mag.
Yeah.
He's just one of those dudes that's good at everything. So much board control, good style, good trick selection. I don't know. I'm trying to think of because I know Drew wants me to. I know you want me to sell you.
Yeah, you need to sell me, but you did a decent job because we're gonna be talking about Lizzie Armanto's Trans World cover, the first girl to get a Trans World cover.
That's
Lizzie
sick.
Armato, yeah.
I actually didn't even
I
know
was
that.
hyped when I saw that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
First,
That is super.
first woman ever.
That's super rad.
So who's the first woman ever to get a cover? Has Leticia had one?
I have no
Yeah.
idea. I think she was on the cover of the Barracks magazine,
the Skateboard Mag, yeah.
Skateboard Mag.
Because everyone that was in Push had a cover.
Well, there was there. I wonder if there was a
Let's see.
cover. I wonder if she had a. I'm gonna Google that one.
If she had a what?
I'm gonna find out if she's been on a cover before. I'm kind of curious.
I would like to know.
Oh,
Come on, Ride Channel.
yeah. I was hyped on that. Lizzie Armanto got a cover.
Yeah, she rips.
Hey, did you guys watch the Thunder video?
Holy shit! How do we forget about that? Oh my god,
Dude.
Zion! What the fuck, dude? Is Zion the best skateboarder?
Everyone, dude.
Dude.
Jamie Boy,
Oh my
Flip from
god!
crook.
I'm sorry, Zion is like
stupid.
fucking out there.
Stupid.
He's fucking out there, dude. Zion is the real.
Oh, that back three he did it.
Oh
Yeah, it
my
was
God,
at that
dude.
skate park. It's so sick.
There's something about watching that dude skate big rails that is so fucking entertaining for me. Like he may take the cake of like my new favorite rail guy.
Zion.
Yeah. Oh man, seeing him skate rails is fucking gnarly, dude. Fucking gnarly. He's got some
That's
serious power, dude. Serious power in that guy.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Have you watched that, Drew? That Thunder edit?
You know what, man? I can't say that I have because I didn't.
Oh, it's gnarly. Jamie Foy's in it.
It's well worth your time.
Everyone's
yeah, it's a trip
favorite
from
skater.
Denver to Salt Lake City. Tyson Bowerbank, Jamie,
Kills it.
Zion.
Tyson goes ham.
Rockwell.
Oh, Robbie goes ham.
Tyson on that one bump throw. was
What?
sick. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, Drew. I'm like legit stoked on that one. You should definitely take a look at it.
Oh, I
And
will.
then Corey-
I'm a
Two
big
drinks,
fan.
One beer.
It's got my boy Big Pinch in it.
No, big pinchy.
Dude.
Yeah, that video is stupid.
It goes, huh?
Oh, it goes.
Have you guys seen the
It goes
S?
hard. It
Have
goes
you guys
hard.
have you guys seen the S and CCS 2 Decades Deep collab?
I
over
did. Now
video?
that you showed it to me, I have, and I can honestly say, being an S fan since probably the first day I picked up a skateboard, I had no fucking idea what S stood for until now.
No shit.
That's funny.
Swear to God.
So S, they were saying that it's the first and the last letters of etnies. Could you imagine if we did that with Skate Fillet? It'd be ST, and then because I'm Drew, it'd be D.
How do you?
What?
So stupid.
Dude, what else do you expect from me?
Like this a straight stale ass joke.
Still. That's so
It'd be
sick.
STD.
That's
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. Wait, Drew, did you know that's how they named S?
You know what? I could have sworn that they did a history about that, and I could have sworn I knew that. But you know what? I feel like I did know that, but if I was quizzed about it, I wouldn't say it was the first and last letters of it. I would have said it's from etnies. I wouldn't have said
Yeah.
why it's the first and last letter.
Sick.
I had no fucking idea. I'm
I'll
glad
never-
I know
Yeah, I
now.
don't think I knew that.
I'll never forget when Costin said in an interview on the S skateboarding footwear site when he used to ride from. He said that'd be one of the questions, and he said it stands for Eric Shoe.
That's so sick.
I love that. Dude, that S Costin 2 was my shit.
Costin ones, baby.
Costin 1s were great too. That Costin 2, man.
Fuck the twos, bitch.
No, Costin 2 was that serious board feel.
Serious board feel. You know who has serious board feel is Jamal Smith. He is gonna have a new part in the Palace video. Is everyone hype? I am.
Woo! Hey, it's not gonna be whack.
No, there's no way it's gonna be whack.
What's it gonna be, Drew?
It's gonna be tight as fuck. His style, whack. The way he wears his pants, whack. His
Foot stance.
whack. His stance, whack.
Yesterday we were driving. Drew was driving. I was in the passenger seat, and someone turned in front of Drew, and they had their window down, and he's like, "Whack!" It was so funny.
Don't forget about the guy who honked at 3 times saying that he was lame. Grant had a lot. Grant always has dolphin moments. Yes, and he's gonna have a new Palace part in the new Jenkum. There's a full Jenkum interview about it, and it's gonna be cool. Cool. That's interesting.
I'm hyped on that. Hey, there better be a tornado spin somewhere.
Oh, there will be. There will be.
Can't be a little be a bitch about it.
He'll do it. He'll probably do it both ways, dude. He's really good at both of them.
He'll do a tornado spin and say it's whack.
Dude. That video, How to Tornado Spin, is my favorite.
Dude,
It's probably one of the best things on YouTube.
I was going to say, it's probably one of the best videos out there.
When he's rolling away and that guy kind of gets in his way and he just stares him down, it's so funny.
I also really like in that Wade, where he's dissing Wade thing, where he's like, and he doesn't know how to skate tranny, and he slappy croaks the fuck out of that little tranny spot.
That bank the curb.
Yeah, dude, that was gnarly the way he did that too.
I said it once. I'll say it again. He is the original Gary Rogers.
I still think it's sick he got on Palace via Twitter.
That's so epic.
Yeah. I don't know if I would admit
Good
that.
for him. He gets hooked up with
That was him,
Adidas
but
too.
that's tight. Fuck it. Social media will get you far, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's all skateboarding is now. Is social media.
I think Adidas sent some boxes too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's living comfortably over there. Fucking.
Hey, you guys see Midler's banging?
No, I haven't.
No, was it good?
Yeah,
Oh
honestly,
wait, wasn't that? Yeah, I did see it.
Oh, the backside 360 kickflip lip slide.
Yeah. Fuck.
kickflip lip. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, obviously that trick's always like, dang. But I've seen him do it before. But I was not that I'm desensitized to that trick because that's insane.
Yeah.
But I was more hyped kind of on the other stuff he was doing because there was other stuff that I just haven't seen Alex Midler do those tricks, look like new stuff, which was sick. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's insane how good he is, comfortable on a board. The fact that he can do back 270 kickflip lip down a rail is
Yeah, that's
stupid.
his go-to. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's done it in a contest. Like how that makes no sense. No sense.
And there's another
Also,
departure coming out of Lakai. Ronnie
Oh,
Ronnie
yeah.
Sandoval said,
Ronnie
I'm
Sandoval, yeah.
good. I'm good off that."
where's he
I
going?
knew you were going to say that. I think he's going to Vans. Yeah,
That's what I think too.
that's the rumor.
Yeah, that's a perfect fit.
Hey, thanks Brandon Starr for hitting me up with that.
Hashtag.
I didn't even. I think I follow Ronnie, but I somehow didn't see that he posted that he
Grant.
was off of Kai.
Oh, $2,000,
Yeah, I saw it.
almost $2,000.
I wish that was sick.
Hey, Matt Bridgers, How I Got Sponsored. I think it's the sickest one so far.
No, Lizard
I
King
like-
is way sicker. Fuck
I
that.
like T-Puds.
I've seen Lizard.
T-Puds was sick too. He talked about
Oh,
Moscow.
no, he
Yeah.
talked about his first video part. My mistake.
Who did Lizard?
Lizard King.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I watched it today, and I remember that skate video, and I talk about it all the time. Slaughterhouse. Sick skate video. One of the sickest ones out. Had all the dopest amateurs who are now pro and are all relevant except for one, Charlie Castelluzzo. You could say Ragdoll too, because I haven't seen shit of him, but damn, Baca, Slash, Lizard, Shuriken, fucking jam-packed, dope-ass fucking team. And Charlie Castelluzzo, he was in my top 5 amateurs who never went pro list. Charlie, still got a soft place in my heart, buddy. I still miss you. Have fun over there in New York playing the ukulele or whatever you're doing. I forgot what he's doing. Fuck it. But that sounds like a show, guys. Did I forget anything? Do we forget anything? I don't think we forgot anything.
Well, on the list. Wait.
Go ahead, look at it. Oh, the Malto's LA story. How could we forget?
Yeah. Yeah, how can we forget? Malto's on here every week now, thanks to the Bears.
Yeah.
Apple Miss.
What? Oh, Elps.
That was the
Elps.
funniest. Elps.
Yeah, this one was about. He talks about his girlfriend, right?
Who the fuck's his girlfriend?
Yeah,
Who's
she's
his
a dancer.
Wait,
Why do I care?
what? Because she's taking good
Watch
care of
the
your
video,
boy.
It's cool.
All right.
They're going on
I
walks.
don't know if I'm gonna
Oh.
watch a video about Malto's girlfriend.
No, but you know why though? You know those
It's
look
not
like a
about
cool.
her.
No, it's not about her. It's just like she's mentioning it. You got to find a story. Bear told me about this, motherfucker. All right, check it out. So this is a funny part. Like I laughed really hard at this. So she's trying to like trying to send him skate spots, and he's saying her shit that's like not even like remotely skatable. It's beyond
was
impossible.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, she sent him like she probably sends him a 10 kinked rail and it goes out into like a wall. She's like, "You got this, first try. Don't even worry about it." Fucking ankle.
I know the way she said it was funny too. Like, I see and I think Sean could do this or something like that.
Exactly.
So sick. That was rad.
I don't know. Those
I
are
wonder-
highlights. Those are highlights for me. Everything else, it's pretty. I get it. You miss skateboarding.
Standard.
You over being
Yeah.
asked questions. Like I get it. Like we miss you. I want to know more
I wonder
personal
if
stuff that's going on
there's-
with Sean.
Like how many parts they're doing for that?
I don't know.
Maybe the last one he'll get welcome to a company.
Bear is still editing one. What the hell is that?
Oh, there is more. Sick. Or a video part. That'd be tight if it ended with a part.
Yeah, he's editing one right now. We were supposed to do voiceover work, and he said, "I got to do this," and I said, "Well, I'm gonna go outside." And then for a moment, I was like, I was watching, I walked upstairs into his office, and I was sitting down. He was editing, and then he was like, "Hey, I can't have you like stare over my shoulder," and I was like, "Oh, I know. I thought we were gonna do work, and then I'll go outside, go skate the barracks, or just like die." But that sounds like a show. Grant Firo, Michael Medina. I am Andrew Ariano. Thank you all for listening. Download us on iTunes. We appreciate it. Much love. Till next week.
Hey, later, skaters.
R.I.P. Dylan.